For those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, care to share where you were born?
I was born in Chicago.
And care to share where you were raised?
I was raised on 64th King Drive.
Does it get any more specific than that?
Oblock.
And what ages were you raised in oblock for? Rough estimate.
What ages?
Yes.
Shit, growing up, I'd say probably like, damn, how the fuck up? Probably like when I was like 8, 9, some shit like that.
Until when?
So now,
And care to share your current age at this point?
I'm 29.
Now, still reside in oblock today, or you've moved out since then?
Oh, no, I don't live in there, no. I don't live in there at all. I thought you said where I was raised at, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's back up. You were raised in oblock from about 8, 9 till when?
I never lived in there, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Okay.
get that straight. I never lived in there. I just grew up around in that neighborhood. You know what
Got
I'm
it.
saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Got it. Okay. Now, how long were you raised in Chicago for?
All my life.
Still reside in Chicago today?
No, I don't reside in Chicago no more.
What age were you when you finally left Chicago?
29.
Now, what was that really like growing up in Chicago for you?
I mean, man, how can I say it? Well, it's like, I mean, it was normal for me, you know what I'm saying? Just growing up. That's normal.
And what about O-Block specifically? What was that really like?
Damn, let me see, like, it's goddamn kind of like, people think it's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? People hear these all type of stories and shit like that, but to me, it's just like, every day, it's like, you go through that anywhere, no matter if you're in Chicago, O-Block, wherever, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just how the world is, you know what I'm saying?
Now, for you, when it came to your upbringing, what was the top point for you during that experience? What was your highest point or most positive moment growing up in Chicago?
My highest point or top moment?
Yes.
My top moment? I ain't gonna really say like I had a top moment, like, you know what I'm saying? But a top moment was, I say Vaughn was a top moment, but I wasn't around for it. I was kind of locked up, but that was like a top moment.
And how long were you incarcerated for back in those days?
Back in those days, man, I'd say like 2 years, 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, what was the bottom point for you during your upbringing? What was your lowest point or most negative moment growing up in Chicago? And if it was incarceration, then...
I mean, that, but shit, I grew up, goddamn it, sleeping on the floor, you know what I'm saying, with a house full of people, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like a low point in my life.
Remember what age that was?
I probably like, shit, like 7, 6, some shit like that.
And how long did a period of that last for?
That kind of lasts not that long. It just, you know what I'm saying, something that I remember, you know what I'm saying, growing up.
Now, there are some people... Well, before I even ask you this, let me back up. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, for you, how were you able to survive that upbringing in Chicago? Because there are some that don't make it.
I mean, I just survived it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, what you finna say?
No, I was going to say, was there a key? Was there a secret to your survival?
Nah, shit, you know what I'm saying? Probably shit. Jail, sometimes they be saving people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be a reason people go to jail, you know what I'm saying? Probably to save you for some other shit that happened, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And that 2-year period you were incarcerated for, care to share what that was for?
That was for a gun. Yeah.
Now, there are some people who say things like, don't know if I'll make it to see the age of 18,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 21, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any of these thoughts yourself growing up in Chicago?
I probably did from seeing people, like close people to me, you know what I'm saying, them losing their life, or just every day, you know what I'm saying, kids getting killed, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. So that's something that'll probably run through your head, like, you know what I'm saying, like, is something gonna happen to me, or will I be able to make it to see this age, you know? So, yeah.
Now, be that as it may, knowing what you know now, hypothetically speaking, what would you have said to your younger self back then,
My younger self,
if anything?
just try to be smart and move different, you know what I'm saying? Stay out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really got no points to prove, or you ain't shit like that. Just gotta be you.
Anything else you want to mention in regards to your upbringing or question you weren't asked? People want to know about that.
Can you rephrase that question one more time for me?
Yes. Is there anything else you want to mention about your upbringing or question you weren't asked? People want to know about it.
No, that ain't right now.